ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. He put everything he's got behind it. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away.
That nigga missed that sack, though, because he was on my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to be driven out by a defender, Jet.
Can we play man on them? We can. We can play man. Depending on how he plays. Let's see.
Before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Has the hook up again to Njoku. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score with that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. So much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He brings it in. Plays brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Here's Sanders now.
Damn.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
What's up, man?
The Browns finish off their opening drive.
What?
David Njoku, the touchdown. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this one breaks beautifully. They're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Another one for Cook.
That's ass. I had it, bro.
Defender
What the
gets to
fuck
him
am I
right around the
doing?
line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. We're still going at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Working inside the red zone.
I'm lagging, bro. What the fuck, bro? That's a touchdown.
Over that screen, Brock.
Oh my God.
I know coordinator and quarterback
What
will
the
be upset with
fuck,
that
bro?
1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule.
Shit
Even a minimal
trash.
gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Allen to throw. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to have
get it.
enough for the 1st down.
Run,
Not
Josh.
much. He got it. That's all that matters.
Good
Sets him
run,
up with 1st and
Josh.
goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap.
Bro, my shit.
The read isn't
Hey,
there. That option isn't there.
motherfucker.
You can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Cook.
Good tackle. My shit lagging, man. That shit would stop anyway. I ain't gonna act
Presence
like
of those
that.
tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives more blockers up front.
My
But
shit's
also
still
puts the
lagging.
defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen.
That's a
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
say shit
And the
about that.
Browns take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Now that right there, that
You
is
all the way down
rising
there
to
to
the
do that.
occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved
That's
3
ass.
points there, but heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Absolutely fires this one right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's
Couldn't get no
3rd down.
pass rush though.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls
Can I get a
incomplete
pass
this first
rush?
time so far. It's not been the
Damn.
standard they set for themselves.
Last pass
What is my
unsuccessful.
D-line
Let's see what they do
doing?
on 3rd down.
Get to him.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
Bro, get to the
On
man.
target here to Njoku. And he will hear this across
like
that
Njoku.
40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, here's Sanders.
Come
That's too
on,
far
throw me
front, and
one.
it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Going again here, Sanders.
Oh, good defense.
For that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away.
Defense.
Down coming up.
Playing
I
zone
wanna see
coverage in
impression.
the NFL, we
I
focus
wanna
so
see
much on the
impression.
safeties and corners, but so many times it's
I know, I wanna
linebackers
see
and their X
impression.
factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous
I do.
awareness to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long for him here.
Fuck!
One's caught by Tillman.
Fuck!
Now here it goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get
Damn.
3 points and the lead.
That's a
So
bad play
sensational
call.
work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime
That's
you
a
can make your
bad play
quarterback
call,
look
right?
that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend.
Man, that's
no
like
question.
terrible.
But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ty Johnson now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Rolling left, buying some time.
Man, I should have threw it to him.
And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him
Should've
back
threw
towards
it
the
to
3rd
him.
down.
Josh can make that throw. I'm tripping.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. And the
He's
clock
not
stops
playing
with 18
good,
seconds to
bro.
go. Tough one to retain through that hit. And
He's
that
not
leaves them with a
playing good.
decision to make on 4th and short. The Bills with the punt team out there. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors.
He's not playing good, bro.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop.
Let's go. Do I go for the touchdown?
Maybe the end zone after that return.
Take the 3. Take the 3. We at the 8. If I was at like the 2,
Bills sending out Matt Prater now. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
if I was at like the 2, I'd have went for the touchdown. From the 8, that's kind of tricky.
So that's the halfway point of this
If I was at the
edition
2, I'd have
of
went for that
NFL on
motherfucker.
EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Prater on to send it
That's a
away.
good interception, though. We needed that.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Yeah, I think.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Trying the left side with Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Where the fuck Juck is?
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Sanders
Yeah, I got
back
off
to
the
throw.
line late.
Finds him over the middle.
Good tackle.
And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short here. Sanders. That's
He's
moving
short.
in the hands of Judy.
He's short.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Looking to throw.
Nigga, I'm on that shit.
As their gamble doesn't pay off, they're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too
Well,
long for a
nigga.
field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
On first down, Allen.
He came
Just
right
hucks
through.
this one away. Wasn't gonna
He
risk a
liked
throw
to
or
blitz a
something.
lot.
It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. The Bills grab
Let's
the
go.
lead on their first series of the half.
Let's go.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Now Graver on to send it away.
Look, my shit delayed as fuck.
And he just sends this out and over the end
Cold,
zone.
bro.
So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson.
Defense.
And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Sanders now on 3rd down.
Good
It's
throw.
caught.
I should
Fitting has it.
have
And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To the air, Sanders.
Man,
Just
he got
made
me.
by Dylan Sampson. And they bring him down around the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's Sampson running out of the gun.
Yeah.
This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down. Working quickly here. To the air on 1st down, Sanders.
Yes, sir.
They're able to drop it.
Holding on to that ball too
And the
long.
big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You gotta get rid of that motherfucker, bro.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter.
Bro, I'm
It's
really
the
cold
Browns
as fuck.
football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Literally.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Sanders setting the pass.
I gave that up.
Njoku left side.
That's
This is going to get them
bad.
all the way to the red zone. He's taken down to the 13-yard line.
I'm gonna flip
Give
this
him
dude out
32
right.
on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And off to Sampson. And
Tackle.
his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Sanders.
Give me that shit.
So mistake late. It's intercepted.
Give me that shit.
Picked up by Terrell Bernard. The 50.
That's
The
game.
30.
That's ball game too. I ain't gonna lie.
He's
That's
going to bring
game.
this back to the pick
That's
six.
game. I ain't gonna lie.
Touchdown.
Game over.
But we all saw
Let's
his
go.
teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw
Let's
Landon
go.
take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
You gotta pass, bro.
The
That's
Browns, nice
fast.
field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6.
Oh, he has to pass. Give me that shit, nigga.
Picked off
Give me
by
that.
Tre'Davious White. And the
Nigga,
Browns
that's
get the-
game. That's game. That's game. Nigga.